Welcome back to another crypto video. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Thanks for joining me again. Firstly, just want to say thanks for the recent views. That's awesome. Please do subscribe, like, and hit that notification bell because we're going to look at another opportunity. Yesterday we had Cardano, and there was an opportunity to make a 10% trade. So those out there that did a 10 times leverage on Bybit or something similar, you would have made a very good return on your investment over there. But today we're looking at Aave. So this is currently rank 34 in the crypto space. We're sitting at a 3.5 billion market capital. We have a huge trading volume still of 260 million. And if we look at the time frames, you can see over the hour we are at 1.6%, 24 hours we're down 10%, 7 days we're down 4%, 14 days we're down 4.1%. But overall, the grand scheme of things, we are really up quite a tremendous amount. If we look at the year, you know, Aave was just literally $40 over here, and it hit peaks of around $550. So that's insane gains. And it's not over yet. It's not over yet. So first of all, let's just jump into the Bitcoin chart. I just want to have a look at something over here, because if we jump into the 4-hour time frame on this Bitcoin chart, we can see that Bitcoin was trading in this rising wedge, which is now fallen out of, but we're still within a rising channel. So we have a pattern within a pattern, and we've got this key support area which we're sort of sitting at now, but we still have this support trend line of the rising channel that we could make potential bounce from. Otherwise, we might drop in and retest, you know, the former support as a resistance level. If we jump into the hourly chart, however, we do have a bullish divergence on the relative strength index over here. We can see we've produced these lower highs on the price action, but then we have higher highs on the relative strength index. So we've got these two converging lines here. It's not diverging, they're converging together. So we're getting more buyer pressure as the price is actually dropping. So let's actually have a little look at Aave right now, guys. If we have a little look at Aave, you can see that we're kind of forming this very bearish pattern. First of all, let's just zoom out a little bit. So what I'm seeing is I've got these lines of key support measured out. We had some at £284, but we've broken this support now, guys. So, you know, we did break it here. So we've created ourselves more support at this point, and we did break back through the resistance, but we're now sitting at that critical support area again. And the support level I've got measured below just lines up with these dots here and this consolidation from the symmetrical triangle where we had the double bottom, because that's where I think we're going to perhaps bounce down to. If we do take a look at the Fibonacci retracements, I've got that a bit wrong there, whoops. We can also see that we're just touching almost 0.382 on the Fibonacci. We had that support line, which was on the very first line of the Fibonacci retracement, broken, but we may have to come down further and retest this level here, and potentially even this level here where we've got a lot of support too. So we've got to really consider these things here, that we do have a lot of other lines and action that we could be patient for, really. I mean, these are things that you have to wait for. You have to wait for these contractions and expansions in the market, because fear and greed is a very, even though it's immediate, the market is almost a lagging indicator. The price action is a lagging indicator in retaliation to the emotions in the market. So anyway, this is what we've got at the moment. Potentially a really good entry around £248 over here. If you wanted to play on the hour chart, because we've also got another bullish divergence. If you look at the price action dropping here, and if you look at the RSI, it's coming up. So we've got a bullish divergence, as we can see right there. That's looking quite bullish to me on the hourly chart. So we might just come back up and retest this. That's what I think should happen, is we come up. Why can't I see that? We come up, retest. We come up like that, retest, and then we probably fall back down. Maybe we come down to this support, and then maybe we break down to this support. And then what I have, guys, is something it's quite useful. I've used it the whole time. Is this kind of perfect reaccumulation box for Aave. You can see here here, 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 here. We had these great times to potentially reaccumulate, and if you hold on, you can see that huge amounts of money were to be made. Here we had the symmetrical triangle with the double bottom shape, and then we broke through it. So even this box here is another reaccumulation box I've got. So these critical times where if the price does drop from a correction, it falls into these accumulation zones. This is the perfect undervaluation reaccumulation zone. And this zone here is kind of just like more of a short term, but it's a good DCA opportunity, a dollar cost average opportunity. So that's about it really. Right now we're really looking good on the RSI for an entry because we're very low, we're at 30. The last time we were at 30 RSI for Aave was a long time ago. And then we took a huge impulse to the upside. As you can see, 72% after that. So it's possible that now we can make another rise and keep this journey going. So that's it, guys. That's Aave price. That's the market action. I think we can place a trade, and if you were to place a long right now, it's possible that we might come up to this resistance line. Otherwise, you can hold on tight, wait for the market to play out, and see how we retaliate to this support region over here. Or we can look at the Fibonacci ratio. So price prediction in the short term is around £285. But I do think we are going to come up higher and retest these former large price action and resistances around £400. I think the trend is going to keep going up. The trend is upwards at the moment, and the trend is your friend. So guys, please do subscribe if you're new here. I'm going to create trading opportunities every single day, or just price action. So short term, I think we're going to have a bit of a breakdown. Long term, I think we are headed up to £400 once again, because the trend is your friend and the bulls are back in town. Anyway, cheers, guys. Peace.